All right, but hey, welcome back to Dave and Joe Liberty Stand. We're just continuing our conversation here with our special guest, Justin. We're just kind of talking about something that came to my mind is it's like, okay, all these things, all these concerns, all these troubles, and we want to encourage you guys, give you some direction, give you some ideas, some answers to think about. And the first, I think we'd all agree, the first place we need to start as individuals is prayer. Turning to God. This is there's a lot of big problems going on. There's a lot of concerns, a lot of issues, and they're too big for one person to handle. And we're just like everybody else. But I would encourage you guys to pray with us. Join us in prayer for the direction of this country, the world. I think anything that happens here in the United States can affect the globe, I guess.
Sure.
We're a global economy now, right? I mean, we're
Since
a
America's
worldwide
been
web.
America, we have affected the world.
Yeah, right.
We've been
in positive
we
ways.
have been a beacon to.
But now,
Yeah.
so anyway, what can we do, you guys? Can you guys kind of help a lot? Because I had my brilliant idea.
No,
Let's pray.
keep going.
I agree. I think a big part of the nation going in the right direction is God's people moving in the right direction. And as much as we want to be, involved in the process and
Right.
participating,
And we should be.
and active and
Right.
letting our voices be heard. I think we also need to be, as you said, on our knees, going to the throne of God, praying for our families, praying for our neighbors, our relatives, reaching out, sharing the light of the truth and the gospel. Because honestly, when it comes down to it, I think we have to realize that some candidates offer better solutions than others.
Right.
They are not the savior. You know what I mean?
Right.
And the only way that I see people actually becoming transformed and having values change in their heart and have a renewed mind to think in ways that are healthy and positive is through that relationship with God. So I think as believers,
Quit
the more
flicking Stanley.
the more
He's got to go ahead.
Anyway, the more that we can do as believers, just to make sure that we're
Yeah.
walking with God in the right way, we're connected to the Lord, we're actively reaching out to other people, sharing the love of Christ and
Right.
how He's changed us. I think that's good. That makes Christianity attractive, and it makes drawing people into that relationship more effective. So
Yeah.
I kind of tend to look at things more from a spiritual perspective. I think that's part of my calling as an individual.
Yeah.
I do know that Jesus Christ is the answer. And honestly, I heard this recently on through another video I saw from somebody I highly respect. But she was saying that as believers, we need to there's in Jeremiah 17:5 it says that if we put our trust in man, we're basically setting ourselves up for failure. So if we can have the mentality that I believe that this candidate will do the best of preserving our Constitution,
Right.
give us
Right.
religious liberties, help our nation be founded on a moral standing. That's great. But if we
Right.
don't get that, we still have to be pursuing God and looking to Him to solve our problems.
Right.
Because
Well,
we'll
yeah.
be helpless without
Because
Him.
honestly,
No, my turn.
I'm concerned about not getting that. But if I don't want to be doomsday for my family,
Right.
for my children,
Exactly.
for my grandchildren.
Never let go of hope, no matter what.
You're gonna let the moment pass here before me.
You have gas?
Yeah, that too.
You lead in my direction.
Sorry.
You gotta lead in that
I wanna
direction.
push-
Come this way. You gotta let it go.
It's too late now.
Oh man.
It's out. It's out.
Good thing
No,
I can't
anyway,
smell.
what he just said was absolutely correct. Like I said, the reason I think Ted Cruz is the only hope for us is it's not what our leader. Everybody's like, what will they do for us? What are they going to give us? Well, they're not going to give us anything. They're not going to do anything for us. What they do is what they can do. The best thing, the best leader, the leader that lead the country, or the leader
Spit
that
it
leads
out.
best. country that governs least governs best.
Okay.
And that's basically what you're saying. You pull the constraints of the government out, and you let the people do what they do because they're good, and the good will be better than the. You have the your police and all. You get rid of the bad guys when they're there. There's bad guys, but most people are good, and you let them. You take the handcuffs off. You take the shackles off of them, and you let them. You take the regulations away. You take the taxes away. You let them have their money. You let them have their freedom to make these businesses and to do good and to help each other. Because you have more to give more.
Right.
And
right. Making everybody poor is not the answer.
Right. No.
Well, we were talking about.
That's exactly right. The other side wants to do it the other way. They want to spread misery equally.
Yeah. Right.
The right way, the Ted Cruz way,
the Ted Cruz way
is to lift all the government heavy burdens and to let everybody have.
You mean to get rid of the
heavy restrictions of the government,
right?
And let everybody flourish and prosper. And the ones that can't, everybody else has enough money. We work downtown. We see the churches with the good work they're doing and everything.
Well,
that it would just be more. But there would be less needing that because everybody would have a shot.
Well, and I think one of the problems that we see with this big government thing is one thing that's happened, like, real quick, I don't want to go too off, even though I do many times. But they are, right now in our government, in the last couple of weeks, they've been going through the courts. If the scientists are going up against scientists, they're saying, if you do not agree in global warming, you should be jailed.
Yeah.
Wow. Because
you didn't know that?
No.
No, I didn't know that.
What I'm getting
That's
at,
amazing.
What I'm getting at with that, just that one topic, is that's big government
Big
control.
government. One idea the government stands by, and everybody else doesn't agree with. We can shove it down your throat and make you think like us.
Yes.
Is this a free country?
No, it's not anymore. Not if those ideas are being actually listened to in our courts.
And this is another thing when we were talking in the parking lot before we really knew each other very well, and we'd come up on this stuff and I'd say something like that to him. No. Yeah, look
amazing.
it up.
Well, because I think Janet was talking to, it was a week ago, but she was talking about this, and this guy called up and he's like, well, this is hypothetical, this isn't happening. And he was complaining about that Janet was blowing this whistle. And she's like, no, this is happening. This is being listened to in our courts.
Wow.
That these atheist scientists are saying these creationist scientists should be jailed because they're not agreeing with global
this morning.
That's crazy.
This morning,
because it's dangerous. Because if you don't agree with us, we're going to blow up because it's happening. And so if you can't submit to our view, then you need to be punished.
This morning, I heard it.
Wow, tolerance.
Tolerance.
That's just perfect tolerance.
That's a good word.
I told you I went to CVS and all that.
Yes.
Before I did that, I got up and I cleaned myself up and everything, and I was watching
you do a great job.
I actually didn't. I didn't really but I shaved. Shut up.
And you showered, so thank you.
Well, I did, but my hair's not as nice as I'd like it to be. But anyway, that's no. My point is, there was the liberal guy on the business. I like to watch my business shows in the morning on Saturdays, and they were talking about the protesters and stuff, Trump stuff, And I said, well, and this guy, and they were asking about that. He goes, well, you have the right to speak, but you don't have the right to choose your facts. That's a great leftist thing that everybody wants to say. Okay, well, who determines what the facts are? And so they're saying you can't say something that we don't think is factual.
Oh, what they deem factual.
Which goes back to the global
Which isn't factual
roaming
at all.
thing, because they think the global
Is
warning
facts.
thing is facts.
It's fact.
So you are a felon now if you don't think.
Exactly.
Um,
Right. If you
So-
don't agree with our
And,
facts.
and that's the problem with big government, right? Because you can,
Yeah.
if they latch onto an idea that isn't
a
true, they
world
can
view.
yeah, or-
a
yeah,
world
a world
view
view.
is what we're coming down to.
that isn't
Right.
that isn't based on truth, then they can basically program or brainwash society to
Hey.
believe whatever they want to believe and
Hey,
shove it down
Justin,
their throats.
You're
right?
such a cool reader.
Yeah, let's read more of the Constitution.
read that one right there.
Amendment number 1. This
Yeah.
just amazes me that this is the number one thing
It's
on the
number
agenda
one.
of the founding fathers of our nation.
Nothing else matters
Isn't
after
this
that.
awesome? This is number 1. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. Okay, so this is an amendment that is saying no to totalitarianism and a top-down control.
No, wait a minute.
Right?
You can't say that.
Is that against?
That's again.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's see. Now.
Oh, wait a minute,
Wait
wait
for
a
it. They're
minute.
coming down here. in a
You guys,
minute.
How are they gonna stop us?
Wait, no, but you know what? I have to apologize. It's my fault that we went this way because this is supposed to be an encouraging episode to give them an answer. So, what? Bottom line,
right,
Dave.
right.
Bottom line, what's
TedCruz.org.
okay?
TedCruz.org.
Bottom line, Justin.
Yeah,
Bottom
God
line.
and
Okay.
God.
and I agree with that. I agree. I think Trump,
God,
Trump.
God,
Cruz
and-
is going to have
and
my
Ted
vote.
Cruz.
I am going to vote.
He just said a
Cruz.
curse word, Trump.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I didn't mean to say that.
You can't say that on this show.
But most
Bottom
importantly,
line.
as far as I'm concerned, is we need to
Well-
get back to God, get back to holiness, get back
Well,
to
and we're not
Yeah.
saying. Go ahead, get back to
no,
holiness.
just get back to us, serving God and living our lives for Him and doing the right things,
Right.
being
And-
an example and a light to the society.
And we're not saying that you have to believe, that you
Right.
have to accept God. It's your choice, but we're saying, what are we saying? That let's not allow
Let's all
the
have freedom.
government be.
Can't we all have freedom?
Yeah.
Can't we all get along? Can't you do what you want at your house? Can't I do what I want at my house?
Yeah.
Can't a business do what they want in their business and you just don't go there if
Without-
you don't like what they're doing there? You go to another one instead.
Without suing
Freedom.
somebody.
Um,
Because that's something I heard the other day too, is everyone wants to sue because their rights they feel like are being trampled on.
No,
That's-
they want to trump somebody else's rights with theirs. And I'm not, I swear to God, I didn't mean that.
He said,
Swear to God. Oh, right.
Trump.
Oh, shame. Shame.
They want to supersede somebody else's rights.
You know what? God is in this because His name is perfect for what's going on. He's trying to trump. He's going to trump. I don't know. I'm just saying. Okay,
Yeah,
you
good
guys.
Spin, good spin there, Joe.
Oh yeah, no problem.
We got to be like,
way over.
wow,
You guys, we're signing out.
We got-
Thanks so much. God bless y'all. Take care.